Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Jay, and this is Football Talk. Today, I wanted to do a little tutorial for you guys out there that want to make NFL reaction videos or college football reaction videos. These are just some of the tips and tricks that I've learned. So, first, it doesn't matter what camera you have. Right now, I'm recording off of my old phone S8 Plus, yeah, S8 Plus. Um, and I have two programs I use to be able to capture it on my laptop. The first one is called I Iran webcam, something like that. I can't remember exactly. I try to leave the links uh in the description down below or in the pinned comment of this one. And Camo Studio. If you have an older phone, I would recommend you use the Iran webcam. If you have a newer, kind of fairly newer phone, especially if you have an iPhone, use Camo Studio, um, because it really works well with iPhones and things of those natures. It works on Android as well, but it really works well on iPhone. So get you. I mean, if you got your old phone laying around or your phone that you're on now, you can do it by Wi-Fi, or you can use the cable, plug it into your PC and like that. That will be a more stable connection. But if you want convenience, you can always use Wi-Fi. Second, if you want to do reactions and you do not want to get copyright, because the NFL will copyright your videos, is just show your face like this if you want to, and have the either a picture or the thumbnail or something like that. Put it over here, somewhere where you got some space, and then you could just play the audio from the commentary and then do a reaction based off of that. That's what I have been doing. But if you want to go the other route, I'm gonna show you guys right now how you can do the other route. So you first want to download OBS. I forgot to say that. You want to download OBS. So we're gonna go right here to my screen capture. Okay. And we're gonna type in OBS. Now, to make sure you're going to the right website is called obsproject.com. That's the first one. That's the one you're gonna want to click on. Go to OBS, whichever one you're on. I'm on Windows. So you go to so you will select Windows. It should download. Go through the little prompts that it has. Once you go through the prompts, the first thing that you're going to see, and matter of fact, let me switch to my, okay, this is way better. So you're not going to see this right here. You're not going to have any scenes or anything. It's going to be blank. What I will advise you guys to do is set up three main ones. Well, two, if you're just doing reactions. Full webcam, where it's just got just your webcam, and a reaction, or you can name it something else. I name it reaction just to be more simple. Now there's two methods to capturing your screen. This ray right here captures every single thing. If you do not want that to be the case, you can always go to right here, go to plus, and let's see, where is that? You want to go to window capture. So what window capture does, it only captures that window that you select. So if you go to window capture, it will ask you which window you will want to, I mean, which window you will want to select that. The only reason why I don't really do that, it's good, especially if you're on a low end, a budget PC or Mac or whatever. But the problem I've faced, and it could be just me, is that it really cuts off a lot of things. So if you, for example, let me go back to my second screen. If you, for example, just want to record just like this, you do not want to go full screen because if you go full screen, sometimes it could cause issues, lag, and stuff like that. With window capture, pretty much this is cut off, this is cut off, this is cut off. It's a lot of things cut off. So I prefer display capture, me personally, but hey, it's all about personal preference. You know, if you like window capture and it works great for you, go ahead and do it. So those are the scenes and the sources. Let me go back to this monitor right here. Sorry for this effect, this little effect right here, but it's just easier to show you guys. So now, I don't know if this gonna, no, it's not gonna show up. Let's see. You know what? Sorry about this, guys. Right here, we're gonna put it right here. Okay, so for your settings, right? This is what I've recorded at personally. You know, I've been experimenting and with different settings and stuff. So first and foremost, you wanna pick a recording path for ease of use, and so you guys will not get confused. What I will recommend is going to your file explorer and making a reaction folder. That's what I will do personally. Um, and I make a reaction folder. Then I have a raw and I have final. Final is what you see on YouTube. The raw is what's just out of OBS, just like this, before it's edited and things of that nature. Now, this right here is probably one of the most important things. So there's two ways. There's two ways to save your file on OBS. MP4. MP4 is what pretty much the standard, and MKV, which is quickly becoming more approachable. The difference that this is just from my research. MP4, if your say if your PC crashes, right? Or it's a power outage or something like that. Everything that you have recorded up to that point will be not recoverable. You cannot use that footage or nothing like that. NKV on the other hand, it will stop your recording to that part that it cut out as. So when your computer gets back up, you can keep on recording and you will still have that recording up to that point that it stopped. So if you're recording reactions, if you're recording NFL reactions, I will say personally use MKV because you do not know how many times that something has happened to my computer or just something to OBS, and then I had to re-record a 15-minute reaction, and my reaction is not even fun anymore. So that's why I will advise. Now I'm gonna show you guys in a minute how you can make it an MP4 because some editors do not work well with NKV. Most of them do, like the main ones, Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, which is what I use. Is free to use. So yeah. All right. Video encoder. When it comes to the video encoder, I have a GTX 1650, right? It's a budget, but I can use NVIDIA, NVENC, the NVENC encoder, which is a separate chip just for streaming, recording, just for all those to offline, like your GPU and CPU. I know it's very technical, but if you guys, hopefully you guys can stay with me here. If you do not have a NVIDIA or a AMD GPU in your system, and you're just have a integrated Intel, right? You guys will not be able to see this, but with if you have a newer Intel computer or whatever, you can you can try QuickSync. QuickSync is Intel CPU version of NVIDIA, um, to put it in brains terms. If not, you will have to use X264, which uses your CPU to do the actual coding and things of that nature. With that, it is gonna put a strain on your computer. Okay. Um, and that's really like the last resort. If that's all you can do, that's all you can do. I mean, I used to have a laptop and I can only record at 720. So yeah, if that's the only thing that you can do, that's the only thing you can do. You know what I mean? Keep keep the audio encoder what it is. Don't change that. That's works fine. Now your audio tracks, I have two. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have two. And the reason why I have two is because I like to have full control over the audio. If you're just starting out, just select one. It's okay. You ain't got to worry about that. Okay, now right here. This is probably the second most important thing in my opinion. I have gone back and forth between CBR, which is constant bit rate, and CQP, which is constant. I'm not 100% sure what it means, but I will advise if you're recording, use CQP because it's going to shift the quality when it needs to. It's not going to keep it constant every single time. So I select right now I'm working on 24. But anything if you the higher you go, the more it's gonna wait, let me see. The lower the number, the more it's gonna take your system resources. So let's see, preset. I mean the presets don't really matter. Like I don't really see a difference in it. Just go with whatever, works for your system. All right, that's that. Okay. Now I'm going to go to audio. There are two ways to do audio in OBS. This way, which I'm probably going to change after this. This one is just gonna all you gotta do is just select what system. I mean what you want. You know what I mean? Your microphone, all that. Alright, we're gonna go past that. This right here, your base canvas is basically whatever monitor you're using, that's that. Make sure you select it as that. Now your output is what YouTube or whatever you're uploading, whatever site you're uploading to, that's what they're gonna, that's what the viewers are gonna see. I'm always at 1080p for the most part. I sometimes go 1440p or, try other things. This right here, for reactions, I do upload 60, and this probably will be in 60, but you can use 30. I mean, it's fine. It works. It's fine with me. Now, I did say that I was going to show you guys how to pretty much make the MKV file into MP4. I'm going to show you guys right now. So you want to go all the way down. It's in recording area. You should see something that says automatic remix to MP4. Check that box. Because what it's going to do is after the recording, after you press stop recording, you're going to see a little bar and it's going to go it's going to turn green. And then you're gonna have two files in your file explorer. You're gonna have the MKV file and the MP4 file. So if your editor only supports MP4, that's the easiest way to do it. I mean, you could do it manually as well, but I just find this is just an easy one. I ain't got to worry about, oh, I got to do this and that. Fortunately for me, I use DaVinci, so MKV files are accepted, but I still put MP4 sometimes. Okay, well, that's it. Okay. So let's see. Went over that. Okay, the final thing. If you do want to record this way, right? And you're not worried about copyright or anything like that, you're just starting out. Just find the game. Um the NFL YouTube channel. Um there are also other ones, but I don't really like to do reactions to those anymore. And you just react. When you're done, you press stop recording, and that's pretty much it. Sorry. I know that was a lot, but I just wanted to like make a video, make a how-to video on NFL reactions because I don't see them a lot in YouTube. And I'm hopefully I help somebody out with this. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or anything like that, or you're having problems with anything. Let me know. I'll see what I can do. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy this tutorial. See you guys in the next one.